So today's video I feel like has been a long-awaited video. I feel like every plan with me since the new Erin Condren planner has come out, I've constantly been like, I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna tell you guys, and then I just haven't. And originally my thought process was, oh, I'll do it in a crop with me because I got a couple of requests to do a crop with me. So I was like, I'll do it whenever I do a crop with me. But I was thinking about it today and I was like, I feel like in a crop with me, it would get lost. And so for those people wanting just to know how to do this, it would probably just be more beneficial for y'all just to have it as its standalone separate video. So today I'm going to show you, like the title says, how to modify your bottom washi to match the 2021, why was that weird to say? The 2021 Erin Condren Life Planner. I mean, if you have just started Erin Condren this year, then you probably never realized maybe that the bottom washi section, they changed. And if you don't know what the bottom washi section is, just in case anybody is new, I will like insert a picture or something just to show you guys like on the planner what it looks like. But this is the bottom washi here. And so this is what I'm going to show you how to modify because with the printables that I've been using and with the sticker kits that I've been using, they have all been to like the dimensions of the old Erin Condren. And a lot of people didn't modify their kits to match the new Erin Condren bottom washi. And it is just ever so slightly longer. I don't know why they did that. Pissed off a lot of people, but at least with printables, there is a way to fix it so you don't notice it. Because for me, it bugs the hell out of me. So it took me several tries to figure out the right dimensions, and I got them for you guys. So I'm going to show you how to modify the bottom washi then to match the Erin Condren. And then I'm also going to show you, since we're talking about washi, because I've gotten a question about this before too, is that like the 15 millimeter strip. With some shops, you don't get the 15 millimeter strip or it's not the right dimensions, but I got the right ones for y'all. So if you want to make your own 15 millimeter strip, you can. And I'm going to show you that as well. And then also, this kit here is from Pink Planner Shop. I do PR for her shop. You can use my coupon code Brittany15 if you want to save 15% off. I will have her shop linked in the description box if you guys want to check her out. But yeah, I love Seep. That is her name. I love her. She's amazing. She's so sweet. And I love her printables and I love this art. So sneak peek, I am going to be using this art for the week of Mother's Day. I need to do a haul for you guys. I haven't done a printable haul in a while. So comment down below if you guys like those. So anyways, first things first is what you need to do if you are going to use printable kits and you want to modify the bottom washi so it is longer to match the Erin Condren. You need to do the crop method. Now, I've done a couple of tutorials on how to do the crop method. Every printable shop is going to be different. Pink Planner Shop, for instance, you do have to do it a little bit differently, and that is because she groups everything. So just to like show you guys how to crop Pink Planner Shop, because like I said, every printable shop is different. You kind of got to just play with them. But so for instance, for Pink Planner Shop, I am using this little, I don't even know what this is called, Select by Color. Yeah, it looks like a little art palette. One of you guys, actually, I don't remember who it was, but somebody was like, oh, instead of, because I used to try to just like find the line just by clicking on it, and sometimes it took me several tries, and I didn't know this, but one of y'all told me, hey, if you just click the little like art icon palette and then click the line you want to delete, it's a lot easier and faster, which it is. So that is a little tip for you. But with Pink Planner Shop, for example, because I want to delete the black line because that is the outer line. Because if you don't delete that black line and you just select all, and then over here, like a little rectangle with a circle, that's like your modify little box over here. And if you click crop, it'll crop, but not the right way because look, everything is still, you know, well, actually you have two separate pieces, but everything is still together. So you don't want to do it like that. Also too, just in case you are new to this and you're like, what is cropping? Cropping is something I came up with, oh my God, 5-6 years ago. And the reason why you need to crop is because if you try to do this, everything is one item. And if you just want one singular item, you know, it's not going to work. You need all the items to be separate. So I came up with the crop method years ago when I first got into planning because I didn't want to print and cut every single thing that a shop gave you. I just wanted to print and cut what I wanted. And it's amazing. You save ink and paper this way. So what you need to do then, as you can see, we can't pull it apart, right? And if you select all and then just crop, it's not going to work. Also, too, with Pink Planner Shop, if you just select by color, choose the black line, and then hit the delete button on your keyboard, it'll literally delete everything. And this happens because her items are grouped. So what you want to do then is you can just select the black line, and then up here is the ungroup option. So click ungroup, and it's going to ungroup, and then you click ungroup again. Now, I only ungroup twice, but there is you can still see that it's highlighted. So you can actually ungroup 3 times. And now you can see it's like dark. And obviously if I click it, it doesn't do anything. I only click the ungroup twice and it works for me. I've actually never done it the 3 times, but I mean, you can see here that there is a difference, like the ungroup versus the grouping. So I don't know if you want to ungroup all 3 times or 2 times, but I usually just do it the 2 and it works fine. So once I have everything ungrouped, then I'm going to go and click the black line because that's all I want to delete. And then on your keyboard, you are just going to click the delete button, and that removes the black line. So then what you want to do is just drag your mouse and select everything, go to the modify panel, and you hit crop. And then once you do that, every single thing is its separate item. And then I like to take it one step further, and I like to select everything or highlight everything. And then over here, like the little outline box, I choose red because it puts a red outline around every single item, and it helps me visually see everything better. So that is how you crop Pink Planner Shop. So if you ever get a kit from any printable shop and you try to delete the outside line and it deletes the whole thing, don't panic. You just need to ungroup. So just pointing it out there. I can't think of any other printable shop that you have to ungroup on. I just used a White Rose Printables kit and I can't remember if I had to do that or not for her. But it's just something to play with. So anyways, I want the bottom washi, right? So I'm actually going to just move everything out of my way just because I want to just look at and focus on the washi. And this is so easy to do, you guys. So the washi here is 4.760 in length. That's the short side. And then the long side is 6.390. So also too with the height with Pink Planner Shop, I'm going to modify that as well, because I do like my bottom washi to be tall. Like I like it to be a little bit taller. So I'll tell you guys, for me, the perfect height on bottom washi, obviously it's personal preference. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but this is like my personal preference for the height. So anyways, you're going to go over here to like the 3 lines. It's right underneath the A for like typing. And you're going to go ahead and click that. That is the transform. And then you're going to click the long diagonal here, and this is what's going to let you change the dimensions. So right down here, you will see the dimensions. So I have the long one selected. So I am just going to change that 6.390 to 6.417. And then you hit apply. And then you can see it just made it ever so slightly a little bit longer. And then with the height, I do like it a little bit taller. And for me, my favorite height on bottom washi is 1.250. That's my favorite. I don't know. I just love that height. So the length for the new Erin Condren on the long side is 6.417. I'll have everything written in the description box too. So in case you forget, I'll have it all written down. If for some reason I forget to write it down, yell at me in the comments and I will update the description box for you guys. So on the short side now, I want to change that from 4.760 to 4.8. That's it. It's like I said, it's barely, it's not even that much of a difference, but it's just different enough to where you notice it in your planner and it's annoying as hell. So anyways, and then I changed the height to 1.250. So now these are perfect for your new Erin Condren. If you want it to be a little bit longer because you're worried about off-cutting on your silhouette or your Cricut, maybe make it a little bit longer. But for me, this is like the perfect dimensions from like black line to black line. But if you want a little bit more wiggle room, then you could just make it a little bit longer if that's what you prefer. So if you have any questions on this, comment down below and I will be sure to answer them. If you have any questions with cropping, go ahead and comment down below too. So now I'm going to show you guys like 15 millimeter. And if you're not sure what 15 millimeter is, that is, actually let me update these because these are the old lengths. So I'm going to just update them so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But a lot of like, I feel like printed kit shops give you a 15 millimeter washi that you can purchase as an add-on. And so that is if like you want to like say cut the bottom washi and then you want to like layer this on top. Like if you want to cut it with a slice tool or something like that. And so that way you have like two different looks to bottom washi. And then also too, if you use foil and you want to go ahead and put like a foil overlay, like the bow on top, I feel like that's a popular one. And then like leave this, you know, like empty. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. I will insert a picture as well to show you guys because I actually just did it in my recent plan with me. So for the 15 millimeter strip, they're like perfect dimensions. You can see it right here. So the length is going to be 4.8, you know, the same as the short side, and then also 6.417. I went ahead and changed that. But the height is going to be 0.590. So 0.590 is the perfect height for 15 millimeter overlays. I just feel it works perfectly, it matches perfectly, and yeah, I don't think I've ever shared this, so I figured I might as well, since I'm talking about washi, I might as well share this with you guys. And so just to show you guys, I guess here, what colors do they have? Oh, they have okay, here's some colors. I bet you the green would look good just to contrast it. So just to like layer this, so you guys can get a visual, just in case anybody's new. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys are like, oh my God, we already know what this is, but there could be newbies, y'all. We were all newbies once. So you can see here, you know, like this is what it would look like. Actually, I really love that green. Ooh, it looks so good. But yeah, so this is what it would look like essentially if you wanted to do like a 15 millimeter bottom washi. So that is the new dimensions for the Erin Condren and also how to modify the bottom washi. And then also too, if you wanted to know the like perfect sizing for 15 millimeter and how to do it, it's like really easy. I didn't really show you how to do it, I guess, but if you just come over here and you just grab a rectangle, you could literally just draw a simple rectangle and then just click on it. So you want to make sure you click the arrow again. But literally just do this, right? You get your rectangle, click the arrow, and then just come over again to like the 3 lines and then the diagonal with your dimensions. So the width for the short side would be 4.8. And then, what do we say? 0.590, I think. Let me ungroup. Yeah, 0.590. So, and then for here, I mean, if you wanted to do, so 6.417 and 0.590. And there you go. So that is how, in case you guys are wondering, well, like, well, how do I get the rectangles? Because you already had yours. So that is how, and then to change the color, you would just click this box here. And then you could do this little teardropper if you wanted a specific color. And then you just, you know, go over whatever color you want. And you just click with your mouse and then voila, there's the color. So that is the 15 millimeter bottom washi. And then I guess to show you guys too how I cut, because I have gotten questions, because typically whenever I cut bottom washi, and I do have 2 different washis, I like to cut it as one whole sticker instead of 2 separate stickers. So I grouped these. And just to show you guys, you're going to click on send and then I always click cut edge. That's just what I do. And typically when you see the cut edge, you will see then that it's going to cut everything as one whole sticker. And it just works out perfectly that way if you do it this way. So that is how I like to do it. I just simply like to go and then just put the, like this top part over it. Because if you don't do it this way, let me show you guys. If you make them like two separate, oh, I didn't want to do that. It's fine. Copy, paste. I'm just going to show you guys what I'm talking about. Copy, paste. We'll make this green. Okay. So if you just have two separate bottom washi pieces, right, and you want to make them, you know, cut as one, you want to like obviously line them up here, but like say you go to group them and then you go to send and you still have cut edge selected, it's going to cut them as one, like two separate individual pieces. If I am confusing you, I am so sorry. It's 9:30 at night. I'm a little tired, so I might not be making the best sense. But if you have any questions, comment down below. I will be more than happy to, you know, answer any questions you have. But you can see it's going to cut as two separate. If you don't care at cutting as two separate pieces, then that's totally fine. For me personally, I just find it is so much easier just to cut it as one. So that is why I prefer to do it like this. I just take my 15 millimeter if I'm going to use it, and I literally just put it on top. And then to like get it to line up perfectly, you would just select both pieces. And it's still the same 3 lines for the transform. And then you want the align here. And, oh, I think I called it oh yeah, it is called transform. Ignore me, I'm tired. But yeah, for align, so you want to align to top, so that way it moves all the way to the top perfectly, and then you want to horizontally align, I mean either side honestly, wouldn't matter, but that way it lines up perfectly on the side. And then when you select both pieces, you group, go to send, you will see it'll cut as one whole washi piece instead of two separate. So that is also like a little trick there for you on the bottom washi. So that is everything that I have for bottom washi. I show you guys the new dimensions for the Erin Condren, how to do the 15 millimeter washi and the dimensions for those, and then also how to cut, if you're going to do 2 different pieces of like washi, how to cut it as one whole sticker versus 2. Oh, and I guess I also showed you guys how to crop pink planner shop stickers as well. So kind of a bunch of little stuff in here. I hope it all made sense. I hope it does help at least one person. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below. I always try to respond to you guys as quickly as I can because I genuinely do want to help you guys. And it's also just like fun to know how many people I've helped in the planner world. And if you want to check out more silhouette tutorials I will leave my silhouette tutorial playlist in the description box. So if you want to check them out, some of them are older, like the crop method. So before I never had to delete like an outside line. I could just simply crop, but now a lot of shops have that outside line. But I mean, you can still check it out. I feel like it's still good. And I explain a little bit slower and in more detail on how to do it all. But again, if you guys have any questions, drop them down below. But that is all that I have for this tutorial. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.